Okay, it's 11:30 and we're still waiting. But don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. Just half an hour left, okay? Until the midnight release. But we're gonna get through this, alright? We just need to keep holding out. Don't worry, I brought out some snacks. We have some donuts that we bought earlier, alongside with the hot coffee. Here's mine, and here's yours. You said you wanted 3 teaspoons of sugar? Alright, but if not, we can trade. Mine only has 2. So, anyways, it's still gonna be a while, but, well, how about some, well, Legends Arceus, since we're waiting for Legends ZA. Yeah, I brought my Switch with me. Yeah, I know, it seems kind of dangerous, but don't worry, there's a lot of people here still waiting on the same thing. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're pretty cool about it. Anyways, here, you want to try it? Considering that you're actually getting a Switch 2 bundle that contains the console and the full game download of Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm only getting my physical copy of the Switch 2 edition, which is, well, just me. But anyways, since it's practically your first time getting a Switch, how do you feel? Do you feel nervous? Or do you feel excited? Well, I'm excited to play Legends ZA, but, well, we still got half an hour to go. Anyways, here, have a try. Yeah, you use this button to aim the Pokeball and then you throw it, just like that. See? I told you it's easy. Oh god. The other thing I'm concerned about is, well, not just bringing my console, but I'm actually concerned about the cold. But don't worry, we just need to hold out.
It's really cold out here. Maybe we should just wait in the car.
Yeah, I know that, but, well, it's just that we should just wait out here for the sake of experiencing it. You know, like all these people out here. I know they're freezing, we're freezing, but, we could just experience how a midnight launch could feel. Yeah, I know. This is our very first time experiencing a midnight launch, and perhaps this probably will be our last. Probably because well, you're right. It really is this cold out here, but I never got a chance to experience something like this before, and I dreamt of experiencing a moment like this. But come on, it's just gonna be a little while longer. Oh, by the way, there's a spare blanket I kept in my backpack. I can't believe I haven't thought of that earlier. Now that you mention it, well, come on. We can cover ourselves with this. Yeah, I know everyone's watching, but, well, it's just for the sake of, keeping each other warm. Don't worry, we're not the only ones who have blankets. Look at all these other people. One guy over there has his tent set over. Eh, it's kind of silly, but, well, he's surviving. Or should I say, he's waiting, just like the rest of us. There you go. How do you feel? Better? Nice and hot, just like you. eh, I was just joking. So, yeah, don't worry about me. I got my sweater. And we only have about 15 minutes left until those doors open. After that, we get to go home. I don't think I'll be able to play tonight, considering that how exhausted I am for just standing out here in the cold. But yeah, I guess I'll get to play maybe tomorrow morning, but I still have work to do, so I'm practically gonna have to take my Switch 2 with me. And probably play it during my lunch break at work. But yeah, after you finally get your bundle, of the Switch 2 and the Pokemon Legends ZA bundle that contains the full game download. And yeah,
So, which starter are you choosing? I'm going with Chikorita.
huh, good question. I don't think I haven't thought of that earlier. Well, from the looks of it, I would probably choose Tepig. Well, no, it's just not because he's fire, because your starter's a grass type, but it's probably because, well, he's a pig. Yeah, I know, pigs are cute. And yeah, they can be turned into bacon. I'm pretty sure Tepig is already the bacon on the inside. Sorry, terrible joke. But yeah, I just feel like choosing Tepig. But yeah, it's not because I want it to be a stronger type than yours, but yeah, that'll be my choice. Maybe once we, played the game for quite a while, maybe we can just, have a battle online. And yeah, we get to figure out who's the strongest trainer by the end of the journey. Right after we beat the game. Both of us. If you haven't beat the game, then I will not battle you until you do. But yeah, considering that, it's practically your first Switch 2 game since, you're getting the bundle, I figured that that's a great place to start. I welcome you to the Kalos region. They used to say that in the series. I loved watching that series when I was a, small kid. I figured that, well, maybe it's a good time to finally rewatch it. I'm sure it's still available. I'll try finding it on Netflix. Maybe we can watch it together. Okay, let me see. Man, well, 10 more minutes, but. Oh, jeez, you're right. It really is cold out here. I'm starting to feel my fingertips already. Well, I can't feel my fingertips anymore. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Want me to hug you with my chest?
Um, sure. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's gonna. I feel a little awkward, but especially when we're surrounded by people. But well, I guess that's what couples do. Okay. I'm just gonna put my arms around you. Okay. There you go. Well, don't worry. Just a few more minutes. It'll all be over. At least we get to, experience this night. This launch event. Midnight launch. Launch day. Whatever it's called. Yeah, could even see my breath. Yep, you see that? My breath is, well, freezing. It almost looks like I'm smoking. But yeah, don't worry. Almost time. We're gonna make it through this. You and me. We're gonna be fine. Anyways, I should stop worrying about that. Okay, so, since you're new to all of this, I figured that maybe I can give you some tips and tricks. So yeah, once you, start catching Pokemon, probably stick to a team that you're practically gonna be, well, using the most. Because I'm pretty sure that specific team will be the one that you are looking for. Yeah, if you want to have those Pokemon in your party, then, you know, keep them. That's the way that you keep on leveling up and you'll keep on heading towards your next goal. Simple as that. Yeah, just pick those 6 specific Pokemons and, you know, train them as much as you can. Yeah, especially your starter. Pretty sure that you're gonna keep your starter in your party at all times. But if not, well, that's your choice. You can do whatever you want. Simple as that. You have a lot of freedom, especially when it's a Legends game. It's not really the next entry in the generation, but it's a spin off with new mechanics and, well, a new story to experience and explore. Well, I guess that's all you can hear from me. But if we have any more questions later on, just, let me know. Or just search it up on YouTube. Either way.
Alright then. We'll give ourselves a week, and we'll have a Pokemon battle. Look, it's almost time.
Ah, this is the best part. Let's count it down.